Hello everyone. It is the end of January 2023 and me and Alan have just hiked into a backcountry lake about an hour from Kamloops. I thought it was going to be a pretty private lake once we got here, but there's some people over here with snowmobiles, people over here with snowmobiles, and here. So there's 4 groups on this entire lake today. It's not bad for a weekend in January. Me and Alan and Dan Teodoro, one of my other buddies, we actually fished this lake open water last year and it was real tough to get to. This lake is only stocked with brookies. There's no other fish in here, but the brookies in here grow real big. If you do a search of brook trout stocked lakes around Kamloops, you can find many lakes just like this one, and even this one. When we were here last, this rock face, I caught 2 nice brookies. One was like 17 inches. I'll insert a picture right here. So our kind of thoughts are we're gonna get in this back bay, set up on 7 feet of water, and then we can kind of, walk around and drill holes and fish some other areas from there. We're actually staying out all night, so we're doing ice camping. It's kind of the reason I bought this bigger hut last year and just never got to do it last year, but we're doing it this year, and this lake was perfect for doing it because it just took us about 2 hours to hike in from where we left the truck to get here. If you had a snowmobile, probably 20 minutes, but we don't. So we hiked in and it was pretty tough. The way out will be a lot better as it was almost all uphill getting in here. So yeah, we're gonna get set up, 7 feet of water. It's my favorite brook trout depth, and kind of span out from there. So it's gonna be an exciting evening fish, a little bit into the night, and then morning fish for these big brookies. I think this is the lake where it's totally possible you can catch your PB brookie. So we're gonna get set up and we'll meet you over there. Okay, so we hiked all the way in here to stay overnight. Alan accidentally forgot the hose for the heater, so he's just been going around and asking the other guys here if anybody had a spare hose. Do you got one? He says maybe. I don't know what that means. Did you get one? Did you get one?
Yeah, I have some, but I have some reservations.
Okay, he's got a hose. He's got a hose. That's a good start. Is that a buddy hose?
Huh?
Is that a buddy hose? Those guys just gave it to you?
No, that guy did. Glenn.
Attaboy Glenn. Attaboy Glenn. Thank you, Glenn. Okay, shout out to frickin' Glenn down there for hooking us up with this hose.
From Barnhartville.
From Barnhartville. Did you give him the $25 or are we dropping it off?
I gave him $30. Called it even.
$30. Perfect. Awesome. Now we have heat for the night. I was pretty worried, but Glenn with the German Shepherd, and what was the other? Border Collie?
This is Border Collie.
Border Collie.
Beautiful dogs.
Thank you so much. We love you. Okay, we are set up in the hut. We've got her set up for the night. We're fishing in like 6 feet of water. I've seen a bunch of fish already swim by. I've had my one put it in its mouth, set the hook, comes out, bait falls to the ground. As it's falling, another fish hits it. We got our buddy heater, hose, and life is good. We're gonna try to get on some nice brookies. There we go.
You got him?
Yep. Just got first brookie of the trip. Pretty big hog. Get him back. It's a good sign though. They're biting. Oh, here's a nice one. There's a big one on me. There's a big one on me. I got a nice one. Oh yeah. Here we go. First nice brookie of the trip. Probably 16 inches, pound and a half. Nice fish. Right when I switched up to this, right when I switched up to this glow jig, charged in on it. I have one on. I have one on. It's a good one. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, oh my gosh.
That thing's a beast.
Look at that fish. What's yours?
Oh, he's tiny compared to that one.
Okay, so we just got a double header on. These fish are loving the glow jigs. Holy. See what he is if he bite. Here we go. Oh! Another decent sized brookie. I'm gonna let this one go. Here's the setup. Got our cots laid out. Alan's fishing on that side. And I'm set up over here. Got the bear smokies being made up. Alan bought sub buns instead of ham or hot dog buns, but we're making do. Got the line in with the bells on it. It doesn't seem like brook trout bite too well at night, but we're gonna enjoy some smokies. Hopefully get some brookies first light. 6 a.m. We survived the night. Our main heater kept shutting off, but luckily we brought 2 different heaters, so the little one we kind of ran it all night and kept us above zero, but it wasn't super warm in here. The big ones decided to work again now, which is good, but always bring 2 heaters if you're camping overnight. It's crucial. Very important. So yeah, it's gonna get light in like an hour. We're gonna start fishing and hopefully pick up a few brookies on the morning bite. The birds are waking up. Gorgeous morning out here. We're just playing around outside of the hut, seeing if we can get the morning bite. Just kind of popping around and drilling different holes. Oh. Early morning brook trout. Get down there. There he goes. Gone. There's more fish, but this one's really small, so I don't really want him. Got it. Keeper. This brookie, he's not the longest fish, but he's got some serious shoulders on him. Look at those shoulders. Nope. Oh yeah, nice fish. Another nice brookie to add to the pile. Okay, we are just packing up. We got all of our gear outside. This was our first time ever ice camping, and it took a lot of gear. And we were pretty successful. Got a good amount of brook trout. The bite on this lake was really last light yesterday, and first 2 hours of light today. So didn't see anything in the last hour. Time to go. We got like an hour and a half hike out. Whew. What an exciting couple days out chasing brookies. Stay tuned because next month we are going up to Bridge Lake and we are doing a ice camping session there. And we're going for Lakers during the day and bourbon at night. So we're gonna film that and that'll be our next ice fishing video. So thanks for watching, everybody. See you out there.